is near. For a spirit forced essence met him once, would now will again. Why are you burning down the forest? Invite jailer. Sent me here, sent me from life, sent me to burn. Undying pain, undying hate, undying pain. You were punished? Helped many to find him, all was well. Helped you to find him, earned his wrath. Hated you, he feared you, he hated you, he feared you. Someone else. That. I'm going to put out these flames. Icy hag. Let's get this. She fled east. You'll lose too. She fled east. Half this plane, half here, half not. No reason to fight. No reason to be exposed. Common purpose. Your strength, my strength. But you will not fight. You will not fight you. Tree. Oh. Entirely of white-hot flame is evidently what remains of a man who is associated with the past Spirit Eater. He harbors a heavy grudge against whoever sent him here to punish for that association. If fire is to be stopped, you will need to find a way to put it out yourself. It's unnaturally hot and magical, means maybe required. Alternatively, you maybe get it on his own. Get him to leave on his own if you help burn down the rest of the grove. Any torch or magical source of fire should do the trick. Being mentioned he had a scuffle with a hag who was as cold as he was hot, and that she'd headed eastward toward Imil Vale. Perhaps she may know how to combat this fire. Or help the fire spirit burn down the grove. East. How do I go east to Imil Vale? You'll be in poor health and in desperate need of spirit energy. Let's go here first and... oh, I didn't think it would drop me here. Oh, there's a merchant. I didn't even notice him. Ow. Holy crud. Lost experience. I feel better though. Let's see what you have. Snow Tiger Helm. Immunity to fear. Very tempting, very tempting. That's a nice helm to have. Forest Walkers. +6 dexterity, freedom of movement, damage reduction. Sickle, Gnomish Slayer. That's not very nice. Oh, it's a gnome's weapon. Oh, yeah, I can deal with that. I will buy all the potions of heal that have ever existed. Did I have anything to sell? Not really. Well, let's do the friggin' where I need the leaves and the burnt out whatchamacallit. The burnt out husk of tree or whatever. Bark. It's more Tehlors. I'm fine with that. Are the trolls going to spawn again? No. That's okay.
Follow my feet.
Just ignore the treant. No, you shouldn't attack. Just ignore him. Fine, he's gonna pick a fight. Just kill him.
Now you die here.
You are a stupid treant. I was gonna leave you alone, but you started this. And that's what you get. 2 ingredients and use... Oh, there's 3. Oh. Oh, hey, there he is. Fit for retain my services. What makes you think I'm worthy to be the Sanctuary's champion? You already serve as a protector of the land, no more than any spirit can manage. I can absorb your essence and transfer it to the Sanctuary. And enough to earn. Alright. Brilliant spirit essence, huh? Cool. Pure sanctuary water. Bark cinders. It's one problem fixed. I don't know what to do about the fire guy, though. I guess I'll find that out next time, but for now, let's do this. I think I have to do it right here. Let's save just to be sure. And this. Hello? Pray at the Red Tree of Vale. Okay, let's load the game and find the Red Tree of Vale. Where is the Red Tree of Vale? This is a glowing ash tree. I do not know if it is the Red Tree of Vale. But I cannot interact with it, so I assume it's not. The anointing solution that is Gnarlthorn described. 1 part pure, 2 parts contaminated. Find all the use it on yourself and pray at the Red Tree of Imil Vale. Oh, Imil Vale. Okay, okay. Okay, I know where that is. That was on the map. So let's go down here again, I guess. And I hope that the next area is pretty small. If it's not, I'm gonna end it early. Not really early, we're pushing on 1 hour 30 minutes already, but I'm gonna end it before I finish the quest, is what I'm trying to say. Hello, Tehlor animal. Go away, troll, I hate you, go away. So transferring areas is a little safer than resting if you have a short hop because your spells come back. Using the world map to transfer areas. It still takes a couple of hours, but not 8 hours. Yeah, this is the right direction. There it is. To the Burning Grove. I'm ignoring you, frickin' fell troll. Yoink. Stupid fire. Imil Vale right there. Alright, there's the red tree. And there's 2 world maps. What a wyvern! Wyverns! That's cool. I wasn't expecting to see wyverns. They're not very strong by my standards at this point, but still. It's cool to see them. I demand a Paragon Wyvern. About a Paragon Ancient Black Dragon. Then I'd die. No doubt about it. Cone of Cold! No, I don't mind letting Oku go first. Can't quite swing at it. Storm of Vengeance. A dangerous landscape. How do people live here when the place is so thick with wyverns? And all these other creatures, for that matter. I guess the spirits kind of do a lot of protecting. Red tree. Also, pretty sweet combat music here. You would have a word with you. Forward. Who are you? Fair question. Ironic that he should ask it of us. He should ask it of us. There's no harm in giving an answer. I am Isha, and this is Temlith. Hathrans, right? In life we were Althor, the pinnacle of our order. The higher the one's rank, the higher their duty. They came when we realized ours exceeded our lifetimes, but our prayers were heard, and the gods permitted us to stay as Tehlor. What do you want? Put a face to a feeling. Your hunger is like a vortex amidst the flow of spiritual energy. We feel its pull from a vast distance. The threat of that hunger cannot be known without seeing the continents wears it. Well, here I am. What do you make of me? You've positioned yourself in opposition to your hunger. You'd rather it gnaw on your own essence before you take that of another. A brave course, to be sure. But one that ensures your time here is soon to pass. So I wonder, Misha, how long will it last? How long before this courage is all that remains for his hunger to consume? Word of advice, cursed one. There are many who will have designs for being for a being with such destructive power. Most will hide it. Ask yourself such that remains. What is it that you believe? Not what strangers you need, not your companions, not your hunger. You. What do you have left to achieve with the time you have left? You know other spirit eaters? A handful, yet far too many. Always drawn to Rashomon, it seems. Like any beast that catches a scent of fresh prey, they follow it to Ashenwood, where the aroma is strongest, makes them likely to pass this way, either coming or going. Can you tell me about them? Uh-huh. Undamaged there, wounded the forest like no one else can. They brought a sickness to its natural balance. The one with the guide, you remember him, Misha? He'd hired that tracker to take him to the heart of the forest so that he could live off the soul of the woodman himself. Hello, dog, and your squeaky toy. Got the worst end of it. I like that tracker, though. Do you mind? Give me that. You can play with it later. Anyone who wanders the forest freely does so with the woodman's trust. Couldn't tell you sure what happened to him, but the rumors he'd been in prison definitely on another plane, and not one of the nice ones. Uzo, then. Simply the woodman is an embodiment of the spirit of Ashenwood, but he is not all there is to it. Those woods are primal. They have instincts. And if he is absent, who knows what other aspect might rise up to fill the void. It's a gigantic rock. A stone. What's special about the rock itself, it is said those who sleep in its shadow can experience some fanciful dreams. Oh, cool. Let some swear by it and return often. Okay. Must be some blight to come all this way, but he has steered you correctly. Our tree is strongly attuned to the spiritual and the divine. The conduit asserts words spoken at space may reach the ears of the planes. That is if you have their attention. How do I petition? I already do that. What do I do then? Touching the trunk and begging favor. Alright. Let's do that then. Glug. Place your hand on the tree. No, that's bad. This is good. Screw the power of blight. Grant me your blessing that I might reverse the damage wrought with it. It braces your body, and you feel an instant if the ground has been taken out from beneath you. You are floating in a place removed from time and space, you know. The pangs of spirit hunger recede as you know the relief first time since you awoke in that barrow cavern. Wherever you are, you suffer no longer. The world rushes back to fill the void. You are at the tree once more. Your hunger remains. Nothing has changed, save that your hand now holds an extraordinary crystal bottle. Prayer has been answered. Salve of the Earthmother. Cool. I will do that, but first, that stone, giant stone. I want to sleep in the stone's shadow. I guess this is the stone. This is the stone. I imagine I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to kill the wyverns first.
Feel my wrath. Here. Here. Here.
You are bad wyverns. That's a little overkill. Oh, she killed them all except for one that she left paralyzed. It's not very nice. I guess what I need to do is rest. Come on, music, go away. Glassy homesters. Invitation to party is something important. Huh. It's in their brilliant sun, trackless and white, impossibly so. The trees seem to hold their breath, and you hear nothing. If you have intruded upon the forest, in an impossibly distant past, before any living creature walked the world, the gods themselves were strangers to the snow and sky or land. Exit dream, huh?
Yes.
Don't know what's waiting for me, but I want to be ready for it. I am buffed. Hey, there's some people there. Who are you and what are you doing here? Someone walks in Our Lady's garden. Heck, we found her. She's ours. She is all that we have and you cannot take her away. You should find your way to this place. You're inside. Someone looks like one of my companions. Thing wants her. It wants to give her to the faceless man. It will take her. We lost again, drifting and lost. It's another bearer of the gift, nothing more. They rise one after another, blazing bright and then guttering out. They hunger, they gorge, and they are gone. We remain. We have her for an anchor. Who are you? Ones who once bore the hunger, the gift. That. Worshipped the gift, and the shape-shifting apes worshipped us, and in turn they promised to keep our lore when we were gone. I taught them secrets to pass on to those that deserve them. I told them how the gift can devour living souls. These are bad guys. drink more deeply than any. I cast about for a soul that was vast enough to truly quench my hunger. My trains turned always back to the forest. Uh-huh. Out under the eaves of the great forest, you have touched the woodman's essence. Every creature that dies in his domain, every corpse that molders under a rock or silent cave is joined to him. To gorge on the soul of living forest is to embrace the gift as no one else. Yeah, that. It was merely a reflection. There were many like her. There were many like her once before the hunger took them all. Many facets of a single dream, a single memory, now lost. She remains. She was always the strongest. Her garden, our garden. We grew firm and strong around her. Don't cast us adrift. We cannot bear it again. You guys are bad. These are anchor stone. All the others are lost and gone, except perhaps the boy and the wall. Always the wall. Secrecy and silence are her protections. We do not need your menstruation, Streamwalker. You will leave this place before the hunger follows you up here and swallows her up. Well, I'm glad I buffed. Okay, what can I do here? Makes me wish I had better summoning spells. I have to get more summoning spells. This guy's... I'm going to kill you. Stop casting spells. Ow. Okay, rogue, you stop that. You stop sneak attacking. Don't let him sneak attack you, kill him. Jeez Louise. He keeps attacking this guy. Son of a gun. Where was the autosave? Oh, fine. Dog, if you don't stop barking, there's gonna be heck to pay. This is when Gan would be useful. Yeah, I know. It's a bad place, it's a crazy place.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Greater Spell Mantle before I talk to him. That dog. You! Hush! Sorry. Didn't mean to yell, she's just being a brat. What a brat!